Let me talk to you about DSers alternatives. I mean, DSers is a great app, but what if you don't like it? What if you want to try something else? Then into this conversation, you're going to love the review we have for you because I'm going to share with you our top 10 best DSers alternatives. Okay. So here's a review I really want you to pay attention to. Number 10, we have AutoDS. Our score, 8 over 10. So when you think about AutoDS, you want to think about a company that was founded about nearly like 8 years ago, like 2016. And basically they have an all-inclusive solution for dropshippers all over the world. And the whole thing is when you think about AutoDS, you have to think about automating your dropshipping. That's the thing about auto, okay? And the key features we love within AutoDS, you have automatic tracking number updates, you have product research tool included, you have a fulfilled by AutoDS option. This is really cool. But one pet peeve we have with AutoDS is that the customer service has a little problem. I mean, they have to work on that. They're a great company overall, but their customer service, they need to improve that very quickly. And in our research, also some people have complained about the fact that they've been charged like wrongly for certain products. But overall, again, those are things you need to be aware of. So just be careful if you go with AutoDS, you want to ask questions beforehand. Okay. Here is the pricing for AutoDS on the screen as of the date of this show. Number 9, we have here Hyper SKU. Our score, 8.1 over 10. So when you think about Hyper SKU, I want you to think about a great platform that really is trying to become a one-stop dropshipping solution. Okay. Now, would they succeed? I'm not really sure, but they are trying though. They're trying to be like your one-stop solution for everything. Okay. So being a dropshipping agent platform, Hyper SKU will help you with things like sourcing products from factories, performing quality controls, and customizing your packages. Like they just want you to outsource the whole dropshipping operation to them. Okay, so this is something where if you're into that, that's fine. So if you're not sure what a dropshipping agent is, for example, you can actually talk to Hyper SKU. Okay, and so the key features we love with Hyper SKU, you have they automate everything. They have quick shipping and they have a refund policy. In other words, they offer 100% refund in case of defective products. Okay, in terms of pricing, signing up for Hyper SKU is free. The platform used to charge a 2% handling fee in the past, but now it's currently waived. So they're trying to get new customers, I guess. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We love having this kind of conversations every now and then. So please make yourself comfortable and let's just keep rolling, okay? Number 8, we have here Syncy, our score, 8.3 over 10. So when you think about Syncy, I want you to think about a B2B platform for dropshippers, retailers, and suppliers. Okay, so if I were to break it down for you, it's just a place where dropshippers and retailers can find their suppliers. Think about it that way. Okay, and some of the key features we love with Syncy, for example, you can chat with suppliers. This is kind of cool because they have a built-in communication tool where you can ask suppliers important questions before actually partner with them. Because the last thing you want is to just make a crazy mistake that will cost you like thousands of dollars. So before you partner up with the suppliers, chat with them. They also have the location filter for suppliers. So if you're looking for suppliers from the UK, this will be a great feature since you will find them without much effort. And they also have the auto order feature. So when integrated with their app, for example, Syncy is a Shopify app. Your new orders will be automatically forwarded to your supplier when a customer purchases products from your online store. So when you really think about it, they're selling you peace of mind, really, when you think about it that way, okay? In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here are Syncy's pricing plans as of the date of this show. Now, number 7, we have CJ Dropshipping. Before I talk about CJ Dropshipping, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. I'm actually sharing with you the top 10 best DSers alternatives, okay? So in terms of dropshipping, number 7, we have CJ Dropshipping. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So when you think about CJ Dropshipping, you're thinking about an all-in-one solution too. Like they're trying to help you source, they'll help you ship your dropshipping products. They have warehouses all over the world, okay? And they have let me give you an example. In their US warehouse alone, CJ currently offers up to 10,000 unique products, okay? And you can browse them on their website. Fantastic. One of the features that we love a lot with CJ Dropshipping, they actually have an app. So they have both a web app and a Shopify app that enable you to get access to lots of super useful features, such as you can actually import products to your store with just a few clicks. No hidden charges. There are no setup charges. There are no storage fees, no monthly fees or minimum order amounts. And you will only have to pay the product's price and shipping. And they also offer fast shipping and processing. So this is really good. In terms of pricing, CJ Dropshipping is free to use. Number 6 here, we have DSM Tool. Our score, 8.7 over 10. So when you think about DSM Tool, I want you to think about a tool that is trying to do the same thing as AutoDS here. It's like an all-inclusive solution that offers, let's say, a wide constellation of features that to automate your business processes. So the whole thing here is that they are trying to help you automate your business processes from product research to automation. Okay, so you're not really touching everything, so you can just go to work if you want to work like your 9 to 5, your regular 9 to 5, and DSM Tool in the background will take care of everything. Okay, so the key features we'll love with this tool here are that you can source from multiple websites. Okay, and this is kind of cool. So you have the option to source products from over 50 websites. So not just AliExpress, for example. You have a simple and smart order processing. So this is kind of cool. They have features that help you track and sync your stock automatically. This is really cool. Okay, and so what we love about DSM Tool is that they offer a completely free trial, so you can test out the app before committing to a paid plan. I want you to look right now on the screen for their pricing as of the date of this show. Number 5, we have Spocket. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about Spocket, I want you to think about another dropshipping app that is really good. You are able to use the app to search and connect directly with dropshipping suppliers located in the US and EU to help you build an inventory of high quality goods for your e-commerce store. Okay, and we're talking about fast shipping. Why? Because the suppliers are located in the West, if you will, like in Europe and the States. So this really cuts back on the shipping time when you think about it, right? So the key features we love with Spocket is that you can order samples. Okay, you can order samples with just a few simple clicks to test out the products and suppliers. Really good. You have many integration possibilities. So you can be like Spocket as an app can be integrated with e-commerce platforms like Shopify, Wix, BigCommerce, and WooCommerce. This is really good. And one of the things that we love with Spocket is that you actually have branded invoicing. So when scaling your business, you can consider upgrading to the Pro plan to unlock branded invoicing. So in terms of pricing, I want you to look right now for pricing on this screen as of the date of this show. Number 4, we have here SaleHoo Dropship. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So when you think about SaleHoo Dropship, I want you to think about an app that was created by SaleHoo Directory. Okay, so originally they were not doing dropshipping, but they were a directory for wholesalers. But it was a great sort of vertical here. They added a vertical to their business model. Fantastic. So they actually launched the Dropship app to help more dropshippers. Okay. And what we love about SaleHoo Dropship is that their supplier directory is really fantastic. The only problem is right now, they're not actually integrating really well, but they will fix it real soon. That's what we heard from them though. So the key features we love with SaleHoo Dropship is that you have one-click import of AliExpress products, okay? And they help with the product research part. So simply click on a niche and filter your search criteria. And you have 24/7 support with dropshipping expert. Fantastic. So they'll help you get started. That's the bottom line here. And I want you to look at the pricing of SaleHoo as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, I would just want to quickly remind you of today's topic. What are we talking about? We are having a conversation about the top 10 best DSers alternatives, okay? So if you don't like DSers or you can't use DSers for whatever reason, you actually have alternatives to consider. So number 3 here, we have Sell the Trend. Our score, 9.5 over 10. So when you think about Sell the Trend, you are basically thinking about an all-in-one platform that allows you to find, import, and automate your dropshipping business. Okay, so this is kind of cool. What are the features that we have to look at here? You have a built-in product research tool. So basically you can find products that are in high demand and that are likely to sell very well. And because when you think about the Sell the Trend, when they started a couple of years ago, they were actually a product research tool. So they actually switched a little bit their business model, but hey, listen, it's working for them. You can't complain. Okay, you have multiple supplier options in as a key feature in Sell the Train, and you have a free Shopify alternative option. So you have the option to create a free dropshipping store with their Sell the Train shops platform. Okay, so here is a pricing for Sell the Train as of the date of this show. One thing I want to say here is that when we talk about multiple supplier options, you can connect your store to AliExpress, but also to CJ dropshipping. So you have the flexibility there. Number 2, we have here Dropify, our score 9.6 over 10. So when you think about Dropify, I want you to think about an app that helps you, again, automate your dropshipping business, okay? And they do a lot of stuff. They do things like bulk fulfillment. So you are able to import and publish all the product descriptions, images, and titles, okay? You also have, you can add multiple suppliers per product. This is really good. And you are able to have a unique product bundles so you can get as creative as you want and choose which product should be made into a bundle. Fantastic. And you can import also from more website than just AliExpress. So I want you to see the possibilities here, okay? And in terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Dropify as of the date of this show. And what we love here is that they actually offer a 14-day free trial also. Just fantastic. And I want to quickly talk about the fact that when we talk about you can add multiple suppliers per product, it's really cool. It's really cool because that feature allows you to map. Just check this out. You can map multiple suppliers to a single product and assign each of them to a different variant. Think about that. Simply said, it will make your life a whole lot easier. Okay, just fantastic. Number 1, the best of the best in our view when it comes to DSers alternatives. You have AliScraper, our score 9.8 over 10. So AliScraper is just fantastic. Now, by the way, AliScraper actually was made over by the team over at Spocket. Okay. And AliScraper is great if you are using Spocket as well. Since they use the same account, you can easily combine your US dropshipping suppliers and AliExpress suppliers. Okay. And what do we like here? We love bulk orders. Bulk orders are really good because they allow you to process hundreds of orders instantly. Did you hear that? Instantly, boss. They have integration with Loops, so you can easily import AliExpress product reviews and photos, for example. Okay, they have multiple e-commerce platforms. Since Spocket has so many integrations, AliScraper has them as well. So you basically have to find the best way that works for you in terms of, like for example, Shopify, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, and Wix. You can always have those integrations. Okay, now the best part is AliExpress is free to use, so you can create an account and start using it without paying a dime. So this is just fantastic. Let me give you a bonus. If you're still with me, I really want to reward you. I want to reward your attention, and by giving you 2 other apps that you might actually like. And here we have AppScenic. Our score is 7.8 over 10. Okay, this is an app that allows you to do dropshipping really cool in a cool way. You have product syncing, you have auto ordering, you have shipment tracking, you have smart payments. And the cool thing is they have a lot of features that we love a lot. You have a ton of worldwide dropshipping suppliers. They currently have close to 400 to 450 unique suppliers who can ship from more than 40 countries. They have price syncing, almost instant sync between your product prices and their suppliers. This way you never miss a price change. Okay, and they have auto ordering, so you can set up auto orders so you never have to worry about placing an order with your supplier manually again. Here is a pricing for AppScenic as of the date of this show. As a matter of fact, they have a free 7-day free trial. Okay, a free 7-day trial available, so you can try out their features before committing to a paid plan. So we love that a lot. And the last one I want to share with you here is Printful. Now, Printful is not your typical dropshipping platform, but we just wanted to mention it here because it's a print on demand supplier. And print on demand is basically sort of similar to dropshipping if you think about it. So Printful is a print on demand and warehousing company that will print, package, and ship your products for you. Okay. So what are the key features we love here? No outsourcing. So everything you experience with Printful is in a whole house. Communication and product sourcing is efficient when it's all under the same management. That's what we have seen in our own experience, by the way. And the quality is kind of cool too. Since everything is made in-house at Printful, the quality of the product is reliable and well made, okay? One of the best product quality per dollar spent compared to their competitors, really, when you think about it. So one thing I want to say here is that pricing wise, Printful is free to use on all platforms, not a problem. However, they also have 2 paid tiers, okay? And you can actually explore those paid tiers if you are interested. One thing I want to say in general here is that if you are looking for the DSers alternatives, you got to ask yourself, what am I actually after? Am I after the price? Like, am I after something else? Quality of service or quality of products, okay? Fulfillment, shipping speed, what am I after? So ask yourself that before you switch. Before I close to this conversation, let's just have a quick overview of where we are. Like, I want to extend the conversation here. It's really important to understand that, if you need to ask yourself, how do I find a good dropshipping supplier? This has to be a constant question that you need to ask yourself if you're trying to survive in this industry, because whether you use DSers or one of the top 10 alternatives that I just listed to you, you got to really have a plan, a formula for success when it comes to finding the best dropshipping supplier for you. Okay. Do your market research. Try to do market research. You can start, you can search everything on Google. You can subscribe to online directories. Who knows? Okay. You can attend trade shows. You can actually join industry networks and groups. You can try referrals. So whatever you try to do, just do it, because at the end of the day, this is how your market research will solidify. You want to actually have the research available so that you can know exactly what you're getting yourself into. This is really important. So after you do your market research, you want to contact the suppliers. Okay, reach out to them, email them first. Don't try to really bombard them with phone calls, whatever. No, email them first to check them out. You want to see how responsive they are before you actually commit. Okay, if they email you back, if they are responsive, then you can follow up with a phone call. That way you have access to some information. Like there are things you can sense on the phone that you can't sense when emailing someone. Okay, so you want to ask questions about their payment terms, or they're negotiable. Okay, and to this sale directly, what is their return policy? What is their expected gross profit margins? What kind of warranty or guarantees they offer? What prices, when might prices change? Do they have a data feed? So those are things you really need to ask during the conversation. And then what you want to do here is, if the conversation is favorable, if you are, if the whole thing is satisfactory, if you like what you feel, if you like what you hear, then you can actually order samples from them. Like to say, okay, let's just see if this is for real and if the quality is there, or they just try to if they're trying to bullshit whatever then you really need to say, okay, I'm just going with another supplier. Okay, so you order samples for them. And once you get the samples, I want you to really dissect the sample. Make sure that it really is up to the standards that you are expecting, because this is what the same bar that customers will actually hold you at. Okay, and then negotiate. Start having negotiation and see what you can actually agree on everything. Or it could be on price, it could be on shipping cost, it can be on anything, and then decide. Okay. Before I close to this conversation, I want to really show you the approach we follow when it comes to e-commerce solution evaluation. I just want to show you real quick, and please check this video out. All right, let's quickly recap here. The top 10 best DSers alternatives. Number 1, Ali Scraper, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Dropify, 9.6 over 10. Number 3, Sell the Train, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, Saleco Dropship, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, Spocket, 9 over 10. Number 6, DSM Tool, 8.7 over 10. Number 7, we have here CJ Dropshipping, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, we have Synchy, 8.3 over 10. Number 9, we have Hyper SKU, 8.1 over 10. And number 10, we have AutoDS, our score, 8 over 10. Thank you so much. Actually, in the bonus category, we have AppSonic, we have 7.8 over 10, and we have Printful 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.